My content is for 13 and up, or don't click into the product. With the latest release of Burst Spriggan, it has Fusion Dash for its stock driver. And do you know where Fusion Dash belongs? Okay, now I need it back. Yeah, so obviously Quattro Dash was the right pick to go for this. So here's how it's gonna work. So we have 4 sections, so 2 of them will be for right, 2 of them will be for left, and they'll each represent a mode for Quattro, and then after when we do the DB Stadium, we'll reverse the matchups to see what happens. No high mode. Left's in attack mode, so dude, go to town, go to town. Yeah, I'm actually so curious. Okay, now we get like a normal battle, finally. Head to head. See, I thought this would be really sick because of the DB Stadium. To make it really interesting just doing this. Okay. It's really just been a nice smacker, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It does the job, man. It does the job. Oh, you wanna know what? Hyperion did kind of save it there because it was going towards the edge, but it smacked it, so it basically froze it for a second. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you know what's funny about this? I didn't realize this. Well, I guess now I can see that it's both the side that's based on Legend Spriggan, but the burst one is the one that feels closer to Legend Spriggan than Astral does. Maybe Astral does get this one, actually. Yeah. You got the stamina mode here. Yeah, I'm liking it. I also kind of like that I'm kind of making it where it's specific for like the spins, what modes I want to use, because it makes it a little bit more interesting. Ooh, the thing of it falling down. Yeah, it likes to fall down a bit. That's not a good thing. It needs to regain its balance, otherwise this will be Gatling's easy dub. Okay. Okay, and now, that's against Hello Kitty. But Astral Hello Kitty. Now, let's see who has control of fate itself. The ultimate battle between the Spriggan and Hello Kitty. This is what Beyblade Burst came to before it finally ended. Wow, if it acts... Okay. We're up against Prominence. Yeah, so honestly, like, feels so complete with Quattro Dash. So complete. Like, it actually feels not even just strong, like obviously it will be better than anything's better than Fusion Dash, I guess. If you think about it like that, but you know what I mean. Just, I feel so happy doing this right now just to see how it does. Chain. Yeah, so far it's pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing upsetting so far. Everything's been pretty solid. Yeah, you gotta kind of do... You gotta do this, so the fans who like that equalization stuff, you know, you get what you want. Okay. Who gets it here? Right burst on defense against Zest. On defense. They're clashing head to head here. This will be very interesting to see who pulls this off. Maybe illegal. It depends if it can destabilize it in this, so it wins. Eee. You got Fafnir with the cool kick. No, it's gonna kick its butt. It's gonna kick it into oblivion. Yeah, so what's gonna happen now is equalization. Now, if I ever say Astro, it's because I'm still not used to it. Burst, and also I don't like the name. Burst, like I was saying. No, it should just have better stuff to do it. If it somehow does not do it, I will be very surprised, but fair enough, I guess. Okay, against Bahamut. Ooh, slap him. We're up against Roar. I actually hope Roar wins this one. I think Roar is really neat. Oh, the next one's gonna be rough. It's Guilty's up next. Oof. Okay, well, it has to beat Roar first. Prediction, either Guilty wins via KO, potentially OS, or Spriggan bursts it because of the metal thing. I think Spriggan bursting what I might lean towards. Oh no, it gets KO'd. They're up against Winds. I wasted too much time outside, so I don't know if I get this now. And Wind is like, if it does win, it is because of the blade. Oh. Now it's up against Zest. Okay. I don't know what happens here, because really what it does here is it just slams in the wall 50 times, so it's who slammed in the wall slightly less. This thing does have pretty high stamina, all things considered, though. I should say in my defense here, I keep forgetting we're doing stock battles right now. So, my perception, I keep thinking like it's some comp thing. So, actually, you wanna know what? This should be like dominating hard for the rest of it, to be honest. Oh, wait! Against Raphael right now. Yo, we've got so many balance types. It's really crazy. It's got to reclaim its throne of Balance King. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, we're gonna do this because the rest of this is equalization, so. Yeah, so honestly, this has been good. Way better than I was expecting. Way better. Now it's Requiem versus Requiem side. I guarantee you right now, I guarantee you, if I launch this again, it still loses. I'm so confident right now. I'm so confident. I'm willing to bet so much right now that it does. So it beat it twice. It beat it twice. Okay. How does the Burger Bay do? Okay, it's been slapping everything really nice, so. Okay, we're up against Astral on over Quattro. Honestly, this is just supposed to see kind of evolution-wise, you know, does it work? And mind you, Burst has a lot of stuff that you have to do to make it work really, really well, so I was expecting this video for it to do okay, not too crazy. Whoa, Cyclone with some fight in it. unfortunately, that's it for against Spriggan. Yeah, you always hear me mention about the War Never, but it really is something that affects it, so... This is against... Almost KO'd itself out. This was against, Perfect Dynamite. Okay, it's given some hits, but it's not going to be enough. Up next is what's going to really be testing out Burst right now for that defensive power. Yeah. Okay, we're going to see the KO resistance on this, which, mind you, Burst is very highly... Just has a lot of recoil, right? So, it's a bit of a threat when it's against an attack type, just because it could definitely KO it at any moment. Okay, now Zi-Fi, whatever happens here is on you. Okay, well that is on Zi-Fi. Okay, we have Unite mode. It's up against Hello Kitty now. So with Burst Spriggan, I gotta say, I'm liking it. It does feel more complete with Quattro Dash. Like, dude, if this was Fusion Dash, it would maybe at best somehow beat maybe some same spin, but up it would feel terrible. And it's just not as fun if we just have, like, Fusion Dash. That's why we did Quattro Dash. So it's like 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, now we're up against Chain. Chain I should still win against. I was kind of hoping it would go a little bit aggro. Like the plastic and rubber would go for that counter thing, but that's only if you tilt it a bit, and I was afraid to self-KO with it, so... I guess we get funny stamina win again. Yay! Stamina win number 356, my favorite! Okay, we're up against Cat. Oh, wait, okay, finally, yes, this is what I want! This is what I wanted! Yeah! Yeah, if it loses, that's fine, but it honestly gave one hell of a fight if it lost. It was actually... No, actually, I think this wins. Yeah, because Charge Metal is trash. Well, it's not trash, and this combination doesn't really work too well. This might actually force it to go on the aggro. Yeah! I'll be honest, you know, really the only modes you could really use would probably be the stamina modes if we're talking comp stuff, but, you know, for stock stuff, you know, it's kind of entertaining to see the attack mode and the Unite. The attack mode's gonna be very self-KO-y, so I can't wait. Oh my god. Yeah! Hour and left stamina. Okay, so while that happens, we're gonna just demonstrate with Savior Perseus. Just get that one out of the way. So, the thing is with Burst, right? Burst likes to fall down a lot, so you need to really balance tune it. And obviously you need a better setup than this, but for the sake of the video, I think we should be doing okay here. I also wanted to make sure there was like some equalization battles, just because, you know, it is kind of cool to see Spriggan do it. Even like this. I was kind of hoping you would burst it, but I'm okay with this. Okay, Burst Spriggan up against Raphael. Yeah, this is where it probably does lose, but I'd be okay with that, just because, you know, I'm not expecting, like, it to win everything, not stock, not like this, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, the halo's up, amazing. Whew. That means Raphael, I think Raphael technically is still the best balance type stock in DB/BU. Make my day. These both got recoil, so one has a little bit more than the other, but still. Oh, stamina off. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, in this case, got King Helios. Whoa, okay, Helios, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's going for the hits here. Yeah, Helios, I'm not going too nuts with it, but Helios is a pretty good performance, all things considered. At least for stock stuff. At least for stock stuff. It might KO it, or it might just fail. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Quattro Dash versus Quattro Dash. Yeah, it's because of Zest Achilles, because they couldn't have just given it like Metal High Extend Plus. Instead they had to give Quattro Dash. It's because of it. Now it's my revenge. This is the funny. Not all the time we need for this to go all wild and crazy. Not all the time. Plus, I'm fairly certain Dangerous actually does win this. This combination has been such a random variable for its performance. Wow, big hit. It could have KO'd actually. It actually was very close to actually KOing this thing. Legitimately surprised. Now I got left attack. Bro, it's not gonna win with the attack mode like this. Maybe if it's like a left versus left scenario, I could see that happening. Not like this. I don't know if it... I don't know, unless somehow beats wins like this, I think we gotta get... Whoa! Okay, it's not gonna beat Vanish like this, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, because Quattro you can't really control... Okay. I'm alright with this, I'm alright with this. It's okay, because we had to randomize it. But now this is like against Guilty, and now this is where it gets a little interesting. Oh, I guess this was Guilty. Head to head, it's still somehow Guilty. Ooh, A lot of left versus left right now. We're up against left spin Zest. You know what this release feels like? This release with this combination feels like how Spriggan Requiem felt like in the animation. Like, if it's actually cool, this one it loses for sure. Which is fair enough. Alrighty, so final thoughts. Obviously, it did really good with Quattro Dash. If we had Fusion Dash, wouldn't be the same. Either way, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What was your favorite round and why? I tried to include most of the DB/BU, and I'll try to do a video with high mode. Maybe that'll be interesting to see, to test it if I could do it. Anyways, make sure to check out our store. It's an option way to support the channel. We actually have a sale going on, limited time. We have sales that constantly go on here and there. It depends when. So make sure you check out our store. It's an option way to support the channel. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have an awesome and amazing day, and bye.